Alright, some people, if you're just getting started into the hobby and don't really know what car to get, this hopefully should help. I mean, you can go with a nitro car, or you can go with a electric version car. Starting out, if it's your first time, I would definitely go with electric, but it's totally up to you, I guess. And one of the electric cars that I'd recommend to start out with would be like a Traxxas Rustler. One of the reasons that is because it's a very, very reliable car. Works great and is big and easy to work on. You're not going to want to start out with a Losi Micro. Going to be really hard to work on if you haven't worked on RC cars before. I mean, they're not hard. I mean, RC cars aren't hard to work on, but it's just going to make things a lot easier if it's your first time getting like a bigger, like 1/10 scale car. You know, I'd go with a brushed version of a car, you know, like a Traxxas Rustler, Traxxas Stampede, Traxxas Bandit, you know, Losi Strike, Traxxas Slash. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. They're brushed cars, really good, really durable for the first time driver. And one of the reasons that I recommend brushed is because with brushless, if you're starting out, I mean, 50, 60 miles an hour is a bit too fast. And, I mean, if you have a Traxxas Rustler, I mean, if you have it for a few months, you know, you're getting used to it, you're getting better at RC car driving, you can upgrade to, like, the Valenian brushless systems. You know, same way with, like, a Losi Strike, you can always get, like, the Accelerant brushless and stuff like that for it. But if you're running brushed, and it's your first time, I'd recommend getting, like, a 4200, 4000, around there, milliamp hour battery, nickel metal hydride. One of the reasons I don't like 9-cat batteries is because they don't hold a charge long, and the amperage, like say if it's a 7-cell, you're gonna start out at like, you might peak at 8.4 volts, but like after like a minute of driving, you're gonna be down like under 7, and it's not gonna last as long as nickel metal hydride. As with nickel metal hydride batteries, you can charge them, they'll hold the charge longer, and if you charge them, you know, say at, you know, 8.4, you know, if it's 7-cell, it'd be 8.4 volts. You know, you're going to be running at 8.4 volts for a few minutes, and it's going to slowly go down and down as your battery, you know, slowly loses its charge while you're driving your car. And I recommend starting out with a big car, again, you know, like the Traxxas Rustler, or you know, Losi High Roller, something like that to get you started in the hobby. And then I'd just go down smaller from there, you know, just to make things easy. Meaning get like a E-Revo VXO 1/16 scale, or like a Mini LST2, you know, something along that line. And then you can get like a Losi Micro car, which they're tiny. I mean, they'll fit in the palm of your hand. And those are fun because you can drive them inside your house, you know, your garage, and that in the winter. It'd be kind of fun. And I mean, with that, I mean, you can pretty much go and do anything that you want. I mean, you don't have to go with electric first, or you don't have to start out with a big car. I mean, you can go wherever you want, but just, I recommend starting with an electric, like 1/10 scale car for your first RC car if you haven't drove one before at all. And with that, thanks for watching.